Hey everybody, so today is April Fool's Day, and if you haven't gotten on to do your April Fool for the day, I'm going to give you a couple right now. So here's some 12 simple April Fool's Day pranks, and I got this from Mashable.com. Okay, number one. Paint a bar of soap with clear nail polish to prevent it from lathering. Lather is like that soapy, that sudsy stuff that you get on your hand after you rub the soap underwater for a long time, and what the nail polish does is it stops it because now there's a layer preventing the water from actually getting to the soap. This is absolutely diabolical. Like, ridiculously diabolical. The second thing you can do is mix Reese's Pieces, Skittles, and M&MS into one bowl. That is diabolical. Especially if you're like me. I would grab a whole bunch and put them in my mouth. Can you imagine grabbing a whole bunch of Reese's Pieces, Skittles, and M&Ms, not expecting them to not be one thing? Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. I want to try it. Stuffed donuts with mayonnaise. That's disgusting, but I would totally do it. I want to do these. Or you can take the mayonnaise jar and like clean it out, make sure it's an empty mayonnaise jar, and put vanilla pudding in there. And then what I would do, to be honest, it says just, you know, like serve it. So you're putting like vanilla pudding on like your fries and not knowing that it's pudding, you think it's mayonnaise. But I would sit there somewhere in a public area, like on a bus, just kind of minding my own business, decide I'm hungry, pull out my jar of mayonnaise, and start eating it. You know how many people that would gross out? I kind of want to do that. I will find like a way to like sneak a camera in here somewhere, maybe get those sunglasses with the camera in it, and I will record people's reaction. I'm gonna do it. Give me time though. Okay, this one, I don't understand how they did it. It's stock your refrigerator with a terrifying head in a jar. Terrifying. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take, like, kind of like a panoramic picture of your face, so it, like, grabs the entire side of your face. And then what you do is you take that picture and then you kind of roll it into a circle and then put it into a jar filled with, like, some kind of, liquid that looks like it's a chemical of some sort. And then you stick it in your refrigerator and you watch the people go in and freak. See, I would put a camera right next to it, but like a hidden one, of course, just to see what people would do when they open that refrigerator. That one's pretty old. Cover a hallway in cups of water. I mean, I've seen pretty elaborate ones of these, but I think it's a little bit old. And once they find out that you did it, you're in big time trouble. Like, imagine if you did this at your job, you could get yourself fired. Or if, like, they kick it over, you're the one that's going to stay overtime to clean it up. I wouldn't do that one. That's a little cruel. Make your very own orange juice. Now, it does say orange, but that doesn't necessarily mean it came from the fruit. So what they did here was they took, like, cheese. Yeah, cheese. I feel like my light went out somewhere, but they took powdered cheese, put it in a big pitcher like you would with orange juice, and then put water in it, and then just stuck it in their refrigerator. And it totally looks like orange juice. But one can imagine when you go to pour that and you drink it and you're like, it's ew. I would watch that one too. That one's just disgusting. For this one, what they did was they built a fake toilet paper roll, and it said April Fools. And then another one that they did was they took like a toilet paper tube or a paper towel tube, wet it a little bit, ripped it up, and made it look like a doo-doo. And then one has it in the toilet, one has it on the side of the toilet, one has it on somebody's guy's desk and his chair. That's disgusting. Ugh. You could swap hand sanitizer for lubricating jelly. Yeah. Oh, this one I really, really want to try. So, if you know me, you better watch yourself. Cover onions in caramel. That sounds tasty. So basically, you're like, oh, here you want a caramel apple? Sure! It's an onion! Oh, dear. This one I don't really like, but, I mean, it's funny. You make brownies for a friend, but they're like literal, the letter E, but they're brown, so they're brown E's. Yeah, that was lame. And then lastly on this page is tape an air horn by the door handle. So basically what that means is like tape it to the wall and then, you know, kind of measure it up so that when they open the door, and if they're a person that opens the door all the way to the wall, it's gonna blow it up. And then they're gonna like crap themselves. Okay, so my camera died unexpectedly, but I also realized that the lighting was awful in here. But you know what? It's over, and I'm sorry I didn't get to make one yesterday. I could not come up with anything. But I have received comments, and whoa, the lighting in here is just crappy. My God. So yeah. Go out there, use some of these new April Fool's Day jokes to go prank someone, you know. Personally, I kind of want to try the fake paper towel, or the paper towel roll poop on my dad. But he'll probably like, hey, I saw this on YouTube. No, you didn't. I just missed the toilet. Ew, that's gross. Let's not go there. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and I'm also on Tumblr. Those links are in the description box. I'm sure there's more. Oh, Vine. But yeah, subscribe. I can't get used to this. Subscribe and give me some ideas here.